Our third learning activity took place in Germany, where we had the opportunity to learn about the vocational training system.
Monday, welcome, Employment Center, Steinküller and Bowling. When we arrived in morning, there was a welcome at school, introduction to each other. We had a nice time when the kids started dancing and when the mayor of the city came to visit us to school. In the employment center, they give you a lot of facilities. For example, they give you psychology and medical services. Also, they have books for everybody in many different languages. This way, they guide high school students. If you will want to apply for a job, they offer all kinds of material and information depending on your skills. So, it is easier to find a job. They will ready a profile for you and put it on an online platform, so that people can afford a job. That profile will be checked by managers. Employee must read their cover letter. In Germany, if you are looking for a job, it is required to go to school for at least 10 years.
High school students or university students, and to check with them which career they want to take in the future. So which university course to choose, which profession to choose, which university to choose, where to go. Are my grades enough or good enough? There are 165 local branches in Germany. So nearly everywhere you will find us definitely everywhere. We are paid by social insurances. So I am paid from all the parents of your German students. Yeah? So everybody who works in Germany pays every month a certain amount into this social security system, and this money is used to pay me, and our job overall is to help to find work for people who are... Because we have a dual system to learn a profession. We do have a system between vocational school and training companies.
Germany is one of the few countries in Europe which has a so-called dual training system. First of all, training companies offer apprenticeship and jobs. Dual system means that trainees have to visit a vocational school for 2 or 3 days a week, and the other days they can work at a company.
German language, social skills, how our political system works, physical education, basic English, and stuff belonging to your special profession. So if you want to become a salesperson, you learn everything about cashiers. You learn how to speak freely. You learn things about what do you need to know about yourself to be able to find a career for you. You need to know something about your social skills. Not everybody is an outgoing person. And if you say, well, I like to be alone, yeah, or if you're really shy, or if you say like more than 3 people are going on my nerves, I just can't stand it, it's too noisy, give me numbers, give me something to count. Yeah, you shouldn't be in a job where you shouldn't be a teacher. For some jobs you need a good technical comprehension. So you need to be good in mathematics, because you will have it at your job in vocational school every day, every day, every day. So if you belong to the people who say math is an asshole, don't choose a technical career. You do have to want him to be a middle school student after grade 10. We want him to be good in mathematics and physics. He shouldn't be too tiny. And he should be able to write more or less fluent. Or for instance, we need somebody to work in our office. He better have a high school degree because we are dealing with international customers. So we want him to speak English on nearly fluent, and a second language would be nice. Stuff like this. And usually if you come to me and say, well, I want to learn a job, I do have something we call like Facebook for adults. You know, like dating apps. So I want to meet my further husband, and I want him to be taller than me, so at least 1.70 meters. I want him to have a good income. I'm really enjoying somebody with red hair and a good temper. And I'm 45. I'm 1.64 meters. I did this in my life. Blah blah blah. And so such an app is matching. And then I will get some profiles, and I could choose and say, well, he looks nice. And we do have something like this for companies and students, or for companies and adults who are looking for a job. So I will put your profile into this platform, and the companies will put the same, and then I try to match it. And so people who are working together with me are getting frequently letters at home telling, well, there's company XYZ looking for an industrial mechanics, and I think it's, I want you to apply for this apprenticeship. You will get a date to meet them, usually for a placement test or a short interview. And if you are really good at it, they may offer you this apprenticeship.
In Steinkohle, they made a lot of types of trucks. They have 4 factories, and each of them has a cleaning station. They use many different products to clean the tanks. Cleaning can take around 2 hours. They transport a lot of substances, such as chocolate. Finally, in the evening, we went to a bowling alley.
Such a lot of guys who are interested in our agency here, and we will show you what will be possible at our company here in some other areas, from the garage or the cleaning station, in front here in the business office. There are several jobs we can offer you for the future if you are interested in. We will part of your totally group in 3 mini groups, and we will have a look for it, one in the office, one in the garage, and one in the cleaning station. The group for the cleaning station goes with Kathleen. Kathleen is
Germany, they say transport of alcohol is a dangerous good, so you have to be careful about some rules, you know, the law, so they cannot transport.
Not any time, perhaps.
Next to this firm, there's another one, and they produce alcohol and transport alcohol. Only alcohol, if you want, but 100%. It's not good. Yeah.
Und dafür braucht man eben andere Zugmaschinen und andere Auflieger, weil
you need
weil das ist
another
dann
tank.
ADR.
You need another tanks and other trucks which pull the tanks.
Ja. Also ein Tankauflieger,
Chambers in the tank, and with different points where you can put it out.
The worker is showing us how it looks like inside a tank, and he is explaining how they clean them.
Tuesday, Leipzig and BMW car producing factory. Talking about Leipzig in background, the city was found because of the trading routes from Baltic Sea to Italy and Russia to Paris. The most important facts about the city are music, culture, and trade. Many people trade in the fair, and it has become a very popular German costume. We saw a painting in the hotel wall, which symbolizes the people who tried to escape from East Berlin to West. There were also animals in the picture, which symbolize the countries that Germany traced for industry. Many of the buildings in the city were destroyed in World War II, and in their place are fake rebuilt buildings. The Fine Arts Museum of Leipzig was very famous because of the huge statue of Ludwig van Beethoven.
At BMW in Leipzig, we had the opportunity to talk to a training teacher. He told us which apprenticeships are available there and how you can apply for them.
3 years and 3.5 years. The most skills are 3.5 because these are the maintenance. Maintenance means you must repair the machines or you must repair the cars. And so you need a little bit more knowledge than the other production skills we have in Leipzig.
Wir haben auch Auszubildende aus dem europäischen Ausland, Ausland, Italien, Spanien. Und berücksichtigt gibt es Unterstützung bei der Sprachförderung oder sogenannten.
Okay, do we have only German? Ask like this. No, we have today we have 5 trainees from Spain here in Leipzig. At the Bavarian plants there are a lot of people of Turkey and a lot of other countries. In Leipzig we have also Russian trainees and so on, so it's not only Germans. We have some refugees here at the moment. They are in the 2nd year of the training. They are from Somalia and Eritrea and Spain people as well. So this is, you get help, yes, if you need help, but you must do something and we help you to do the things. Okay, but I don't can learn your German. If you are from Spain, you must learn German. I can help you on this, but you must do it. Okay? So if there is need help, if there is help needed, you will get.
How much do you pay to the people who are
to the trainings? This is around about 1,000 euro at the first year, and then you get each year 50 euros more. The second year, 1,050, 1,100 at the second year. It's going up year to year in Germany because we have unions and so on. I'm sure you know. 1,000. But you must pay tax, you must pay the health insurance and so on. So you earn cash on about 750.
All the workers have this
now the workers get or gets a lot more if you are a worker. You will earn more. I don't know the price now, or I don't know the count exactly. They don't get the same pay because there are jobs where you must know more and will earn more. If you know how it is to drive a roboter or something like this, you will get a better payment. As an easy job who's driving a forklift, for instance, is maybe lower payment. So what you do, this is what you get. Question? What? Okay. Okay, which grades do we have then?
We've seen the chain, and the lady very kindly told us that every, for example, 40 seconds, 70 seconds, what happens if a worker feels bad? I mean, suddenly feels ill, he has to go to the toilet. How do you prevent that? If they have to leave the chain.
Yeah. Okay, that's no problem. Let me answer first this and then thanks. Remember me if I get it. That's a very good question. What must I do if I need something at the chain, or I must leave it for the restroom or something else? If I get a telephone call or something like this. Of course, the car is coming, and we must do our job there all the time. If you must leave it, you can call a person in Germany. It's a Vorwahl, I think it's foreman maybe, and you can call him and he will help you, and so you can go out for 10 minutes. On about 10 minutes. If you know it, you can say it. You also have some breaks between the breaks, which you get paid. The break is if you have breakfast or lunch, you don't get the pay for this time. But between the breakfast and the lunch, you also have small breaks, so you can leave the chain to go to the restaurant and so on, or to do your telephone calls and so on. Every day you have 2 or 3 small breaks between 7 minutes to 12 minutes. It depends where you are and so on, and how often you have this. Okay, so it's absolutely sure that your job is done at this time if you leave, because the foreman is coming or the organization record. So you learn a lot about metal and how to work with the metal. You can use the hand tools and the machines, lathes and drilling presses and so on. Lathe machine in English, the name is, I don't know, at the moment, chipping and so on. And then you will learn how to assemble a car at the chain. Not at a tool shop, at a car tool shop. They can switch the wheels and so on. No, we will put it in a chain, and I will learn how it is to assemble the car, and also to do every day a little bit better. That's your job. Not to stay today and tomorrow we do the same. Coming, it's lightning and so on, and the foreman is coming and is asking you what's up, and so you can handle this problem. Okay, that's the production mechanic. You have the industrial mechanic, that's the maintenance mechanic. He's to repair, or he is here to repair the machines and all that we have, the mechanical issues. And also we have the mechatronics. The mechatronics is a mixture between a mechanic and an electrician. And so you can do a lot of things between what is middle between mechanic and the electrician things. Okay, it's not a 100% electrician and not a 100% mechanic, but you can do a lot with this wide basics here. Okay, that's a really good worker at the body shop here, where the robots are, and also the paint shop. There are a lot of them. Sorry, the car mechanic we have the car mechatronic. He's specialized to our electrical vehicles, and there he's the maintenance guy for these cars, not for the machines. He's the man for the cars. Those are the four trades, the actual trades. Then we have some special programs time to time. We have a tool mechanic. He's in the cooperation to the plant in Eisenach, and so he has to travel, sometimes in Leipzig, sometimes in Eisenach. These are only two definitely at the moment. Yeah. Any questions more? No questions? Oh, sorry.
How many factories like this?
That's a good question. Okay, let me try to answer. I don't know the exactly count. Sorry for that, but we have plants in the United States. That's the biggest. We have plants in China. We have one in South Africa. We have India. Yeah. We have one in Kaliningrad, in Russia. And then we have a lot of small plants all over the world. And we build or have one in Brazil. Mexico will be reopened next year, I think. Not here will be opened. Brazil is open. It's just going up. Was haben wir noch? Then we have Mini in Oxford, for instance. We have some other plants who manufacture the engine and so on. In Great Britain, in Austria, we have a lot of plants and so on.
Would we say that this is the biggest in the world?
This one in Leipzig? Oh, we like to, but we are not the biggest, I'm sure. The biggest is in Germany, in Dingolfing. There are more than 20,000 people. And in the world, when you Spartanburg sagen, I think Spartanburg, it's around about 20,000. Around about 20,000 in Spartanburg. China, I don't know exactly how much people there are, but it's also a big player. It's a big player. You had a question?
What was for that?
Who?
High school or university students.
Okay. Which degree do you need to apply? That's okay.
Yeah.
You don't need really a degree. It's better to have one. Okay, but in Germany you don't need really a degree of a school. If you go to school in Germany, you will have the Hauptschulabschluss. It's the lowest degree. It's a 9-class degree. 9 class. So you can do your vocational training with that. That's okay. But of course, it is not so difficult if you have a 10-class degree or if you have the higher degree for the university and so on. The Abitur in Germany. This is much more easier for you. The most trainees are coming with the 10 and have the 10-class degree. In Bavarian, they have a 9-class degree, and it's also fine.
Nurses, yes.
Yeah?
Nurses still can apply for the apprenticeship. Maybe engineer.
Engineer in Germany, it's a little bit difficult. If you have engineer in Germany, it means to have or to do as to be a student at a university, and then you are an engineer and so on. And if you're an international engineer, something else. So if you want to be an engineer, you can do your vocational training, and then maybe you need some further education, but it's not the same like in universities. But you can do good jobs without a university in Germany. For instance, vocational training is a great thing.
First question, how many pupils do apply here every year, and what is necessary to be, what skills are necessary to have?
How much people do apply? These are some hundred, let's say about 700, around about 700 last year, as I know. That's okay. We take every year, or we start every year with 45 trainees, plus 10 trainees for special programs where we do help people who did not get a job yet. So it starts later at the winter, and then they come to us, and then we start in 6 or 7 months lasting program. So 45 trainees every year. We have round about 700 clients. What must they know, or what must they have? It's a good question. Of course, a school degree is good, it's fine. They must. If you want to learn a skill or trade, you must love it, what you want to do. So it's not so good if your parents say go to BMW and be a mechatronic in the future. They have good pay and it's a safe job and so on. But you don't want to look at the things we just said somewhere. The most important thing is that for your own you must love your job, because you are here the most time, or the biggest time, or the largest time of the day. You are here for 9 hours, round about 10 hours maybe. And then you go home, and then you go sleep. Okay, so the most time you are here. And if you don't love your job, doesn't matter what you will do in your life. If you don't love your job, you won't have a funny time. Okay? You must love your job, you must be fine with you. The next thing is communication, team spirit. You must love to work together with other people. Because this is a big job. To manufacture a car is a great thing. It's so difficult, you only can do it together. You cannot do it alone. Okay? If there was a problem at the morning shift, you must know it at late shift. You must speak together. Okay? And the next day, late shift is giving information to the morning shift. You must do it by email, because the late shift is closing at around about 10, something like this. And the morning shift is starting at 6 in the morning, so that they don't see. But these are the most important things in my eyes. Of course, there are a lot more, but I think this one is the most important. Okay?
Wann ist das BMW-Werk hier in Leipzig gegründet?
Okay, which time did we start here in Leipzig? The decision to do this was in 2001. And the first car, officially, first car was in March 2005. March 2005. And I don't know the day, but so we are going to be 15 years old.
Being environmentally friendly is an up-to-date topic. My question is, up to which point are you environmentally friendly with your cars? And if you do it because in a way you want to improve, or in a way you are obliged from governments?
I need one more bit. I don't understand the question.
Up to which point are you environmentally friendly with your cars? I mean, hybrid cars or so on, you're building any? And if you do it because you want it, or because in a way governments are obliging you to do so?
Clean car, is this what it's that's a big discussion at the moment at the public. What is clean and what is not clean. So it's a hard question for me as a trainer. I think we at BMW we have clean cars. Because we are using a different technology at at exhaust. We do some different like other manufacturers do. And I think, in my eyes, we are clean. But more information you can get our communication. I would send you to this the ladies, and maybe they have some more information for you. But my idea about it. Of course, this is it's not an electrical car, but you will get these cars at BMW.
On Wednesday morning we visited Grund School in Schönebeck. This is an institution which helps people who are unemployed to become fit for a job by offering different courses. Even young people without a school finish can have support there. The training teacher told us about the opportunities there to choose different jobs. This teacher, for example, is an expert in transport and logistics. All information we got during our project week you can find in different PowerPoint presentation and in the video film you can even find tomorrow on our website www.workplaces-without-frontiers.com.